Very good morning. It's Mark here. It is Wednesday, March the 26th, 8 a.m. Eastern, 12 noon GMT. Let's have a look at the dollar index. Well, very little to see at this point as the US session gets underway. Small green candlestick. Um, Support 103.82, resistance 104.02. So hovering around the 104 level. Previous 2 days, we've seen resistance at 104.13. Buyers will certainly try and test and break above that 104.13, whereas sellers looking a little bit lower. Today's support, as I said, 103.83. Yesterday's support, 103.60. Let's zoom into the hourly. And there you can see the range sitting right in the middle of the range for now. We'll see how that progresses now that the US session is open, see if there's some demand for US dollars, and if the resistance of 104.12 can be tested and can be broken. Let's have a look at the S&P. Wall Street will be opening up in an hour and a half. On the daily chart, we've had this week a strong bounce off the 5,651. Monday was a strong day. Yesterday crept that little bit higher. Today, even a little bit higher. We can see that actually gapped up slightly to open the day. Resistance 5,839, but there is the uptrend that's been added to gentle higher lows as well. Buyers will certainly be looking to break above this 5,836 area. Let's zoom into the hourly. There you can see the support at the 5,800 level, and gently the lows are getting that little bit higher, and buyers certainly looking at that 5,837 area, but still an hour and a half until major equity markets are open in the US. Let's have a look at gold. I'm on the hourly. There you can see I drew in an ascending trend line. So our lows are getting that little bit higher. The level that buyers will be looking to break and test is that 3,032 level. It's been trying it. It tried it the last, I believe, 2 days. Let's just go to the daily. And there you can see resistance for the last 2 days sitting at that 3,032. Perhaps buyers today will get up to test that area again. It's already moved a little bit higher, break above, and then look to get to the record high area around the 3,050. Sellers looking to test and break below the 3,000 level, hasn't been able to do so. 2,998 4 days ago, and then we see a low of 3,002, then we see a low of 3,006, and today we see a low of 3,011. So very gentle, but the lows are getting higher. There is still demand. It's a matter of breaking through this resistance area here at 3,032 for buyers. Let's have a look at Brent oil. Oil's certainly demand for oil, and oil has been strong and continuing today. You can see that. That's a classic uptrend that's developed into higher highs, higher lows from yesterday's close around the 72.40. Right now, sitting at 72.98, is busy testing that 73 level. Buyers are going to want to keep this going. There is demand at this stage for oil. Sellers would look at the 72.45, yesterday's resistance, today's support. That would be the level that sellers would be looking for. Let's zoom in on the hourly. And you can see we definitely at the top of the range. We've tested resistance. We've just gently broken through resistance. Demand for oil going into the new trading day. And crypto, Bitcoin, let's start off, take a step back and have a look at the daily. Uptrend still in place. Higher low today, support at 87,000. Buyers have been coming up and testing the last 2 days around this, the low 88,000, 88.3, 88.4, unable to break about, maintain, test 88,000, unable to maintain above that 88,000, but that's certainly the level that buyers will be looking for, is the 88,700, which is that resistance. Sellers, of course, looking below 87,000, which is today's support, to come down back to the 85,000 area. We have seen a definite move up from the 81 to 85,000 range that we'd seen Bitcoin trading in the past 2 weeks, and now trading above that 85 and between 85, 86, and 88,000. Buyers looking for a break above that 88,000 mark. Good trading. I'll see you at end of day session.